Hey there, everybody. Ty Camden here with No Man's Sky on a nice Saturday. Got some free time here. I'm gonna journey a little bit towards the center of the first galaxy, the Euclid Galaxy. And I just hope this broadcast works because I tried to do this about an hour and a half ago and PlayStation wouldn't let me. It said it wasn't working at this time. But we're gonna take our shot here. Alright, let's take a look. First, I'm in a non-black hole system because it's every other one. So as soon as I launch, I can look for a black hole. And I've upped my supplies a little bit last night. I went through a black hole, tried to make a little progress last night. I got wrecked because it knocked out my Theta warp reactor. It's pretty nasty. So I was really low on gold and emeralds, so I went down to a planet and got some through crashed ships and a little bit of mining. And that's about it, folks. So let's go ahead and get this puppy started. There's the planet I was on. It's a temperate climate, and it's a barren, no life, no plants. Lots of water, but it was nice not having to worry about the weather, at least. Oops, wrong button. Hit the wrong button, guys. Alright. Let's see where there's a black hole. Go into free fly mode. Ooh. Start looking ahead. Progress. There's one. Let's see if it's too far out. It probably is. I was afraid of that. This might be too far out, but it's close. Yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, it's like roughly 11:30 in the morning here on the East Coast. So I don't know if anybody's going to join my stream because I'm starting like an hour and a half to 2 hours later than I normally do. But that's okay. Perhaps those people are watching it back later on YouTube. Say, hey, how you doing? And we'll see if anything weird happens today. It's probably not a bad stream to skip, to be honest, because it's probably going to be a little grindy. But you never know. You just never know what could happen. Could go through a black hole and lose another giant warp system cell. And have to do some repairs again and go down to a planet. And who knows? Who knows what'll happen? It's cool, those two planets right there. They look nice. Nice and blue with a nice dark but yet colorful background. Let's refuel this thing a little bit. Looks good. Interesting. Alright. Let's go see what kind of system we have and what the specialty is, what they really desire. We don't know what kind of race is in here because we are in an empty area. They went to lunch break. It is almost lunchtime. And we have one viewer. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to lurk if you choose. I'm just hit a new system with the black hole, and I'm seeing what their specialties are. Oh, looks like it's a fluid system. And Magmox. Doesn't remember the word Magmox. Okay. I don't think I really need any supplies. I resupplied pretty well yesterday, last evening. I used about another 100 carbon. Let's see if they have... Oh, there's some right here, but this is kind of a minor little bite. Let's see what's down the hallway here. Oh, that's where I came in. Silly me. Let's see if perhaps they have a grow room over here. Oh, I can't get carbon off of Mr. Plant there. And I don't think those give any. But I think these do. How much carbon do I need now? Another 20? Not bad. I can do that real quick. Hello, number 2 stream watcher. Just getting a little quick carbon here before I exit. There we go. Got 2 full stacks now. Alright, we're out of here. Thank you, Atlas Pass. And we are in a black hole system. So after I do a quick save, that is where I'm heading. I'm glad my streaming works. So I tried to stream about an hour and a half ago, and my system wouldn't let me. It said streaming service was down. It's probably just a little glitch, bug, whatever, hiccup. So I went ahead and I reloaded my system up. Rebooted all the way, and now I can. So I guess that helped. Oh, where are you, black hole? There you are. Oh man, I don't have time for you. I just want to go through this black hole. Wonder if they'll be firing at me as I go through. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, follow me through here, guys. See you on the other side. They are, they're shooting at me. Quick getaway through the black hole. Look at that. Graphically, it didn't catch up until just now. Of course, maybe that's part of the time dilation. I don't know. It's a good getaway, though. I've gotten away a lot of ways, but never through a black hole. You never know what you're going to see or do around here. So then this morning I tried to do some other testing since my broadcast wasn't working. This is after the reboot now, before I started broadcasting again. I tried to record footage. Couldn't do it. Don't know why. It used to be I would double tap to start the footage, and I would double tap to end the footage. Today that doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. So I actually... Are you guys really still shooting at me? Did they follow me? That's weird. Anyway, so after going on Reddit and getting some advice and then doing a little experimenting as well, what I've learned is I can double tap to start creating footage, but I have to single tap to end it. But then I can't just stop there. I have to hit square to permanently save the footage. It was so much easier when double tap would start and end it and it would automatically save. I don't know why it stopped doing that for me, but it did. Look at that little orangey view out there. Makes me want orange juice, to be honest. Alright, so well, let me take another quick look at what system broke down, because I didn't really notice. We lost a minor Sigma photon cannon damage. That's why I built those photon cannon things. I don't even use the thing. I wanted to absorb some damage. If it had damaged, say... I don't know, they're all Sigmas down here, so that's the best part. Oh, yeah, easy to fix. Boom. Done. Beautiful. Hello, Mr. Viking. Yeah, same to you. You're excused. Alright, so what do we got? What do they want? The Vikings, they want fascination beads. They must be feeding some other aliens or something. I don't think they eat them. Huh. It's interesting. I was just reading what they do. Alright, so this is a Viking fascination bead system. Oh, wrong button. So we will name it Viking bead. Nice. And we might as well try to learn a word while we're here. Let's see if I can get to that screen. F-Dog, that would be crazy if they did follow you. I know, it kind of looked like they did for a second there, didn't it? I really think they might have. It's kind of weird. I am one of the people, I mean, it's probably like a 50-50 on that with other people, but yeah, I'm one of the people that likes the fully upgraded phase beams flying backwards auto-targeting more than the cannons. So yes, that's me personally. But if I was a cannon guy, I'd have all the cannon upgrades, and I'd stick a couple Sigma beam upgrades in the corner so that that would absorb the damage. But yeah, F-Dog, welcome to the stream, and yes, I'm a phase beam guy, but more accurately, I am a peace lover. I don't like fighting in video games at all, so it kind of narrows what I play. This is one of the few space games where you're not fighting all the time or killing the aliens or whatever. It's part of why I like it. Here's my new word. This word describes you. Initiated. You are initiated, F-Dog. Alright. Alright, save our game and then look for a black hole. Mr. Initiate. That's one cluster. 2 clusters. And usually by the time you get to this third cluster, you're pushing your luck. So this might be just out of range. It might just barely be in range. 3 clusters out of luck. Alright, let's back it up. Try to look on the periphery here of the second cluster. Here's one. This is probably in range. Engage. Yeah, my estimate is you can travel 2.5 clusters max. Cluster being a group of stars. That's as the crow flies, you know, not all those zigzaggy. What if you had some sort of tuning control on your dashboard here where you could tune going just slightly slower or faster So it would change the color of the warp for a little customization. Alright, we're in a black hole system. Alright, where's the entrance? Alright, let's get closer to the planet. Alright, let's take another peek. And there it is. Ah, yeah, F-Dog. After I do that and I hit the new system, I'm gonna play under crash landing rules that I made up. Do you want to hear about them, or do you already know? So we have a black hole fluid system. Yeah, I didn't want to repeat myself again, so... Good, I'm glad you've heard about it. I'm not sure if it'll actually be fun or not, but it's worth a shot. It's always nice to mix stuff up. There's a, on Reddit, there's a subreddit called No Man's High. Instead of No Man's Sky, it's No Man's High. It was originally going to be like a pot smoker place thing for No Man's Sky guys that got high while they were playing, I guess. Anyway, it turned into a place where people could peacefully talk about the game without all the trolls and haters. So I posted my rules on there for Crash Landing the other day, and a couple guys responded they play that way already, but they added a couple other rules they play with. So if you're interested, you could always go check it out and look for my thread. I don't remember the actual rules they added. I'm still going to play just my way, but just thought I'd mention it. Where's that black hole? There it is. Whoops. I let go by accident. Oh, here we go again. They really want to punch a fight with me, don't they? Yeah, they're gonna get their shots in. That's expected. Ugh, I feel like I'm crawling in. Wow, that's optimistic. Maybe we will. And maybe I'll find a lottery ticket on the ground outside and it'll be worth $1 million. I'm not saying those are the odds. I'm just saying I think it's a little soon. I would not expect a big content upgrade until 3 months after they stop fixing patches. Optimistically, from my point of view, early December to create some hype before the Christmas sales season. But hey, I'll take it today or tomorrow. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. I love the dream. That's a great dream to have. All right. There it is. Deflection theta. All right, let's take a look at that. Not my favorite loss. I hate losing 150 zinc. But I still have a bunch, so we're back up and running. Let me actually look at my shields are down to 88. That's not that bad, really. Alright, so this is a Korvax casing system, which makes sense. Because there's a Korvax. Alright, now teach me a word. Alright, well the last word represented you, so now this one is me. Face. That's kind of funny, I don't ever show my face. Or my true identity. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to name the system. I have to name it something kind of weird this time, though, unfortunately. Korvax. And then Korvax again. Casing. And I'm calling it that because if I just call it Korvax Casing, that could just mean that's what they sell. By saying Korvax Casing, now it says the Korvaxes are the aliens and casings are what the space station like to buy. It could have very easily been a Viking Korvax casing. If that was mainly a Viking system and they liked to buy Korvax casings. But no, this is a Korvax casing, which sounds kind of like a stutter or whatever. Let me just do a quick glance at something. Alright, so I can dump 100 zinc right off the bat over there. Maybe I'll try to buy some zinc real quick off of some people. Just one or two. At least it's green. Green price. Well, I might as well buy some Korvax casings too, right? Because I can sell them for quite a hefty profit. What does that do to my inventory over here? Well, it does clog it up substantially. I have no more room for any, but then again, I do have 3 slots on my starship. So let's go ahead and transfer 3 over there. And let's buy some more zinc. And maybe a Corvex casing or 3. Corvex casings, no. That's probably not a bad thing. 23 is not bad at all. That's probably not a bad thing. So when you say cool looking, can you describe it? My first, I guess, thing I'd want to know is it does have teeth. Because a lot of people like those multi-tools that have teeth in them. Well, there's some more Corvex casings. I'll get 3 more of those. Alright, now let me just head upstairs and sell these casings. You see, yours does have teeth. Okay, cool. Here's mine. Let me bring it up. I like mine too. It's not a teeth one though. I just like the way it looks. I think it's a nice color and luster. And I like the design of it. It's like a rifle, you know? What's the Corvex going on about? Let's start with... It doesn't matter. Corvex casings, all I'm selling. There's the Corvex casings. So I bought them for those for like half the price. So it's always nice to make a little money real quick. I had hovered around 26 million for a long time. So now I'm almost there again. Not bad. Alright, oh, there's a ship right here. This is how I bought my first ship, is I pretty much just sat around and bought the dynamic resonators off of people. And then there's 4 more Corvex casings, darn it. Now I sold them back to the space station, super freaking expensive. Oh, I got 3 more, I got room for 3 more casings. And of course I want some more zinc. Look at that ship. That's a weird looking ship right there. The blue thing out there on the right wing and the stubby left wings. The only thing I haven't liked was that the only thing I haven't liked that they did was the stacking. I had to reload an old cloud save to get mine back. Oh, I see. I have to admit, I use the stacking and I like the stacking. And I fortunately had all my stacks when they did the update, so I didn't lose my stacks. But I completely understand why they did what they did. I mean, this is a resource management survival game, so I mean, I know why they did it. I just hope someday they change their mind. But for now, I completely understand why they did it. It was definitely an exploit. So I wasn't mad. I didn't like it, but I wasn't mad. I'm only away from my... I'm really close to my zinc goal. I think I'm going to transfer some of this. Alright, my zinc goal is complete. I could use another 60 zinc and 3 more casings. This thing has no wings at all. It's so weird looking. Well, he's out of zinc. You're useless, Mr. No Wing. Get out of here. No, I'm not going to you either. I'll go check out this cool looking red ship up here. That is a sweet looking ship. Red leader standing by. Alright. Do you have zinc? You do. No casings, though. Yeah, that's plenty of zinc. I think I'm done. So I have 1 casing here and 3 there to sell. Then I'll leave. And now my money is over the 26 million mark again, which is nice. So we out. Got my zinc back. I didn't get everything back. I mean, I still have, I lost a little bit of emerald, which I have back up anyway. I lost a smidgen of platinum, smidgen of crystalite, smidgen of titanium and iron. Really not that bad though. Not enough to worry about. Let me take a quick peek at the system I'm in. It is a Korvax. It's not a black hole. Save my game. And look for a black hole. I'm confused. I'm gonna end up in a battle because of this. I can feel it. I'm completely disoriented. I know the space station's there. I thought the black hole was Hold on. No, that's a planet. Darn it, what is that? Asteroids. Alright, let's... Oh, this is not a black hole system, is it? I just said that. I have to look for a black hole. That means look on the map. Yikes. How quickly they forget. One cluster, and there's a black hole. 2 clusters, roughly. Alright, this is right on the edge. Let's see if I can get there. I can. Pushing myself here a little bit. I like it. Have to refuel again after this. I don't really have to, but I will. It'll open up a slot. Alright, there's the black hole. And there's the space station. Gonna hit it. Oh, I did. I hit it. Little bumpsy. Alright, let's refuel. Beautiful. We're good. Just gotta name the system black hole, creature type, purchase type, and we're good to go. Hello, Gek. I haven't seen you in a while. First Gek I've seen today, to be honest. Oh, this is scattered over here. So we're Black Hole Gek. And... I'm just looking at my numbers here. What is that? 91 warps, I think it is. Black hole Gek. Nothing. Nothing really. I mean titanium, but that's like... You're not gonna make a living off of that. It's just a straight up black hole Gek. Do I want multi-tool, tech, or ammunition? I'll go with the resource vault. Let's go with the multi-tool. Oh, it just gave me carbon. Well, I'll use it right now. Journey. I'm up to 92 subs, really? Huh. Hey, Remus. Hey, Core Cooper Gaming. I'm just surprised to hear that. I just didn't know. Wow. Good morning to everybody. I've been thinking about what I should do if I get to 100 subs. I've been thinking about it since I got to 50, and I just don't I don't have any good ideas. Like, my one friend streams a lot of Minecraft. So they went into Minecraft and they made a special fireworks show, which was nice. But I mostly stream this. So I'm not sure what I would do. Alright, my phone's ringing, but it's muted, apparently. So let me unmute my phone. So if somebody important calls, I'll hear it next time. That was weird. Oh, save my game. I could do that. I don't know that all my subscribers would actually want to do that, but maybe when I hit 100 I'll put a video up talking about when I will open the world up and how often it will play, and it'll be a brand new survival world that everybody can enjoy. It's not a bad idea, because I like Minecraft, but honestly I don't have that many people that like to play anymore. So it'd be a new world, so if I got griefed I really wouldn't care, I guess. I'd rather not. But that's not a bad idea. I'm going to keep that in mind. I kind of like that idea, Core Cooper. Alright, we're in a black hole system. Let's go get it. No offense, but I hate Minecraft. I understand, Remus, but it's not a bad idea, really. I mean, it's not like I can let them all in here and play No Man's Sky, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a cool idea, because it lets me enjoy something as well. Maybe I'll make a thank you video, like, in No Man's Sky somehow. And then in addition, it would also announce the subscribers world for Minecraft. So that way, people don't like Minecraft still get thanked in a No Man's Sky kind of way somehow. Yeah, I could do that. I could even have the party open during the Minecraft sessions, you know. That's not a bad idea either. That's kind of funny. Make me do combat. That's one thing I don't ever do on purpose, so I could do a whole bunch of combat one day just to, like, for why not reasons, you know? Warp Reactor Sigma. Well, let's get over to the space station and take a look. Oh! Wow, that was weird. Did you see that? I came in so fast. Bumped off the space station, but it still let me in. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Thumbnails. I mean, I know what they are, but I don't know what I would do. Alright, let's get in here and look at the damage. Well, I got dynamic resonators, right? I got a stack of 40 of them. Iridium, I don't like it. Copper, I don't like it, but I got it. So let's fix it. And I have backup copper, lots of that. And I have backup... Do I have backup iridium? I don't think so. I just have my one stack of iridium, so hopefully I won't use it all the time like that. And I got still 400 of it, so... I mean, it could have been worse. I don't like losing a warp reactor, though. Alright, so I'm gonna head up the stairs here. I might buy some antimatter if they have it for sale, which is unlikely. I might have to check the ships for that. I could. I really don't know any others, though. Microdensity fabric. That's terrible. Oh, this system's not even worth naming. It's not a black hole. I don't know what kind of aliens are here. And they don't sell anything good. So you know what? Me. I hear you, Core. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, Numbers. I'm gonna go down to the planet and find out what kind of creatures are around here. I'd kind of like to name this system something worthwhile. Good. Oh man, what kind of weird planet name was that? Alright, what do we got down here? Let's take a look. Oh, that's cool. It's in the water. Did you see that? Well, let's turn around. Well, no, let's not. I'd rather not do that anyway, but let's go over here. Alright, this one's not in the water. I prefer that. This might even tell me what kind of system it is. Well, first off, it's snowy and average, which isn't bad. But this... it's a Gek plaque, so that means it's a Gek planet, right? That's a confirm. We have a Gek planet. And I get to learn a new word, if I do this right. Oh, you can't do it wrong. That's right. Now, wait a minute. This is a Gek plaque talking about the Korvax? Of course, yeah, they dominated the Korvax. That's why. The Geks are such jerks, man. Ugh, look at these idiots. Alright, well, it's definitely a Gek plaque, that's for sure. Hey, Bob. Just a quick little planetary landing so I know what to name the system. I like to name it after... if it's a black hole, I start with that. Then the creature, which dominates the system, which is, in this case, Gek. And then the thing at the space station they sell at a gold star, or buy at a gold star. In this case, nothing worthwhile, so... just chugging my way towards the center. I am going to take a peek and see how far away I am, and I haven't done that in a while. I don't like to look that too often because it just seems like it takes longer when I do that. But I will take a peek. I am 114,000 light years away. Therefore, yeah, it's not happening today, is it? Let's head to the center a little bit. Let's find a black hole. This might be out of range. I'll look, though. Oh, it's barely in range, I think. Alright, good. $94. I'll take it. Getting close. When I get to 100, I'm going to do a thank you video to everybody that took their time to subscribe. And probably announce a Minecraft world that subs can join every once in a while. Will probably occur on Saturdays, since that's when I think people have the most time to actually play. Maybe even a 10 a.m. Saturday thing. People have time, and I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. I like Minecraft. It's my second favorite game, and I really don't play it that much, so. You'll never see a face reveal. I'm one of those paranoid people that the only thing I ever want to release about myself is the city and state that I live in. Everything else is either secret or false. Well, I guess I kind of... My voice gives away, I think, my gender, or sex, whatever the word is nowadays for that. There's the space station. Alright, so there's the space station. There's the black hole. See how it says pulse engine offline, space station proximity? It's actually the black hole proximity. They didn't fix that message. It's still a glitch, bug. So now that I'm away from the black hole, but closer to the space station, I can actually pulse drive now. So it's definitely not the space station proximity. So yeah, that's a bug they haven't fixed yet. Try not to bump into it this time like I do. I don't think I'm on the right angle here, but I'll do it. There we go. If you want to picture me, if you want to actually picture my face, picture Dan Aykroyd when he was younger. And not quite young, but younger than he is now. Maybe even what he is now. I don't know. Maybe that's what I look like now. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But when I was young and he was young, we looked very close. Robot, huh? When I was a kid, I used to want to be a robot, but I guess if I get enough, like, I broke my ankle and they put some metal in it, so I guess that's my robot part. I have a robot ankle. Does that count? I don't know. Boy, this system doesn't really have any goodies either. But this is a black hole Gek. That much we know. So I can name it. Cyborg, that's a good point. I am... there's two different words for that. What was the other one? There was... Robot, cyborg, and there was one other word that was something like that. Cyborg is like Terminator, but I'm trying to think of what's the other one called. Ugh, I'll never think of it now. Robot, cyborg... Nope, it's not coming to me. Sorry. Oh, a unit reward. I like that. I could always use units. Engineer. Carrite sheet. Well, carrite sheet goes right in the stack, so that's fine. Human being. Human-like being. I'm seeing if they have antimatter real quick. Give me a second. Human, robot, cyborg. Darn, there was one other word. I could buy suspension fluid, but it's red. I've heard of the game Space Engineer. I think I even looked into it a little bit, but I don't remember at the moment any of the details of it. That seems like more of a simulation than a game, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Or that might be the one where you can build your own ships and stuff. I can't remember. Yeah, I definitely keep my eye. I try to keep my eye on other games just in case. I never bought Elite Dangerous, even though if this game had never come out, I'd probably be playing Elite Dangerous. But I hate all the combat all the time. I think the flying is too accurate. In other words, the flying in the game is annoying. It's too much like a simulation. That I don't. I like the simpler controls. And the planets are all dead. So yeah, you can land on them now, but now there's, you know, it's not as interesting as this game, for example. But there are other games coming on the horizon, and Space Engineer might be one of them, where you can actually build bases and ships and stuff. And depending on how much combat there are and how easy it is to control the ships, and the cost, and whether or not they're PlayStation 4, you know, I'll consider them, definitely. Alright, Black Hole, keep it to a Sigma. Keep it to a Sigma damage. Android, that's the word. There's cyborgs, androids, and robots. That was, thank you very much, Core Cooper Gaming. That was exactly the word. Pulse Jet, of course, it's Tau. Ugh. I don't think they should have round space stations like the one I'm going in. I think because the anomalies are round, they should have left round out of the equation for space stations. That's just my personal opinion. Coop, I'll try, but I have a really, really, really bad memory. So I might call you Coop or Co-op. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll forget it. By tomorrow, I'll probably forget that. So I apologize in advance for my memory. Alright, let me see about this Tau system I just lost. Pulse Drive Tau. Pulse Drive Tau. It's not bad. Neutrino modules, I have some of them. I have 10. It's not a lot, but I have them. And 50 nickels, like nothing. So, out of all the Taus, that's not bad. Oh, okay. Co-op. Just kidding. So we're in a Korvax system. Yeah. There's antimatter. I gotta buy that real quick. Green priced antimatter is a win. But they don't really have any good valuables here, huh? How much titanium do I have? I might need some of that. I could use 44 titanium. Let's buy a little bit of that. Dumb. That's very nice of him. I'm gonna buy all your titanium. Well, you got neutrino modules on special, so I'll get 3 of them while I'm here, too. And I'm gonna go ahead and craft myself a couple warp cells. And load one up. Alright, that's not bad. Thamium is still in a reasonable amount. So we're good. So this is strictly a Korvax system. Drone. Oh, that's different. Or is that Dr. One and you forgot the space? No, drone. It's a strange, oxide required. Good, it's cheap. And see, this is an example of what I said the other day. If you do something for a dude, and it does not cost units, like in this case it cost me iron. Since I already had the tech as a reward, it should have instead given me units. Then I'd feel like I actually got a reward. An investment on my return of iron. Investment of iron, I got a return. Let's see. New word. That's why I'm here. I'm always glad they're happy to help. Drone? I guess you could use that word, but I always consider drones to be a form of robot. I guess technically an android is a form of robot as well. A sort of cyborg, you'd have living tissue, right? Alright, so we're in a Korvax system. Alright, good. But a drone has all robotic parts, I thought. Therefore it is a robot. But I think an android does too. So really there's only robots and cyborgs. What's the other thought I was having? There's always this argument, it's like how much of you has to be machine before you're no longer fully human. You know, if you lost your leg in a bomb explosion and they put a metal one on that was attached and you could still control it with your mind, I mean, are you a cyborg at that point? At what point do you become a cyborg? Alright, we got a black hole system. Really? You think it's 70%? So if, like, both your arms and both your legs were all non-tissue metal, but you still had your torso, your heart, your head, and your brain, human, flesh, you would no longer be a human? You would be a cyborg? Hi, So-So. How you doing today? Happy Saturday. Just making a little progress today. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright, so we're in a black hole. Looks like it's Korvax. I'd like to watch TV on your face, but that's not possible. I don't know how we got on that discussion, Remus. Just an interesting topic, at least it is to me. There was that old thing, what was that old saying? One day I had a hammer, and I was using it, and the head of it cracked. So I had the head of the hammer replaced. And then, that's the same hammer, I just have a new head on it. Then a week later, the handle cracked, so I had the handle replaced. I mean, it's still the same hammer, just has a new handle. But then I started thinking, is it the same hammer? It has a whole new head and a whole new handle, so... Anyway, one of those philosophical discussions people have sometimes, the hammer argument. Looks like this is another useless system. So it's straight up black hole Korvax. Alright, Coop. Thanks for stopping by. Remus, I do have Star Wars Battlefront. It came with my system. I don't play it very much because I'm not normally a PvP guy. I guess my favorite part of the game is probably the spaceships fighting each other. I'm actually not too bad at that. But yeah, I have that. I should probably stream that one day, but I don't know if anybody wants to actually watch me stream a game I'm terrible at. Now let's try to learn a word real quick before we leave. I'm searching for a duplication glitch. Are you talking about in Minecraft? So-so? Or are you talking about in No Man's Sky? Hey, Atris Lab, welcome to the stream. I'm just working my way towards the center, slow but sure. About to hit a black hole. Hopefully it'll only damage a Sigma or less system. When I pop out of warp, I'll show you my distance. Still over 100,000 light years away, so what are you gonna do? What you're gonna do is work your way towards the center, slowly. Sigma. Anything Sigma. Preferably not warp. Pulse Jet Sigma, I'll take that. That's a nice hit. There we go. I just couldn't see the symbol there. There we go. Well, I'll get the update when my stream's over. I won't be streaming too much longer. I plan to stop streaming at 1 p.m. I believe you. I just, I am going to finish my stream first, to be honest. Alright, fair enough. Now you know how I'd react if someone really meant it. Dynamic resonator, that's a good system. And antimatter, but it's red. No. Oh, that's a tough call. I've got the money. I don't care. Alright, this is a dynamic resonator system. Using up all my thamium here, though. I'm down to 2 out of my 3 normal stacks. Remus, that's okay. I understand. Yeah, I gotta go in 15 minutes anyway, so you hung in there pretty good time. Hope you enjoyed what you were here for. Catch you another day, maybe even tomorrow. Actually, I don't stream on Sunday. I'm a football fan, so I'm gonna be busy all day. But I'll be back on Monday, probably 10 a.m. Eastern. Atlas Lab, I did follow and finish the Atlas path. I've met all my other goals. And I finished all my journey elements. They're all level 10 now. And I've maxed out my suit, ship, and multi-tool sizes. So now I'm just kind of cruising towards the center. And every once in a while I run out of stuff to fix my ship, and I gotta go down to a planet and restock with crashed ships, and sometimes I'll take a look while I'm down there and learn some extra words on some ruins and such. One day I took a little break and went swimming and exploring underwater. Today on the stream, you can always check it out on my YouTube video later, I swear I was getting shot at by pirates when I went into a black hole. It kind of glitched and they showed up during the black hole travel. And then after I went through the black hole, I think the ships were still there. Like they went through with me. I could be wrong. I'm going to watch it back another day and check that out though. So we have a black hole system. We don't know what creature it is. What's up, Masked Hero? How's it going? You're catching me a little bit late in my stream though. I'm only going to be on for another 15 minutes. But if you have short-term attention, then that might be a good thing. This is not a very good system. But I will take your antimatter. Alright, well we don't know the alien type, and we don't know the stuff they sell. They don't really sell anything good. But we do know it's a black hole system. And I bought antimatter. I am going to need more thamium in the near future. But I can hold off a little bit longer. It's kind of cool looking with the planet out there and the ships flying around. All the good streamers are ending. No, I will be forced to actually play. Yeah. Masked Hero playing is a good thing. Yeah, I gotta eat lunch. Take the dogs outside. If my friend is streaming, watch him. We'll see. But I'm definitely going offline in 12 minutes, sorry. Alright, let's see. Hit one of my photon cannons this time. They're kind of easy to fix. Stay away from my warp cells, that's all I ask. And by the way, Masked Hero, I appreciate you qualifying that I am a good streamer. I appreciate that. Hold my pee. That's a little harsh. If I were you, I'd just run in there real quick, pee, and come back. You could probably make that in less than a minute. Black hole successful, okay. Warp Tau, that doesn't sound very good, does it? Me? No. That's funny. Oh, someone called Ron has figured out the portals, but no one listens to him? Really? Okay, I'd like to hear him talk. I'd like to know what he did. Yeah, Masked Hero, I'm older than you, and I know exactly what you mean. Plus, I'm on diuretic pills. So when I take them, I pee like 2 to 3 times an hour for a while. But taking 30 minutes, that's rough. That is rough. Mine are at least they're quick. I can get them down in under a minute. I'd like to see a video of him doing it. That's what he really needs to do, is make a video. Alright, so let's just refresh my memory. This is a non-black hole Viking system. And now we find out what this stuff is. Yeah, if I knew how to activate a portal, I definitely would, next time I find one, I'd try. I've only seen one portal to date, personally. Alright, so this is a fluid system. So it's a Viking suspension fluid. Yeah, I hear you. Ron Scovel. If he's accurate and true, does it sound difficult to activate? Huh. That's not a bad looking rifle, but I like mine better because it has a little hole in the middle of it where that green bolted thing is. So I will decline on that reason alone. Yikes, I just jumped up in the air. Alright, teach me a word, oh ugly one. Is that a beard or some kind of chin clamp? I don't know, that's weird. Ancestors. Huh. Chin rings. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's true. Alright, we're in a non-black hole system. Oh, look at all that nickel and aluminum I'm going to lose. Nickel and aluminum. Yikes. Alright, well I have some backup, right? Don't I? Here's my backup aluminum. And my backup nickel. Aluminum. Nickel, and they're still short. Yikes. Aluminum and nickel. Alright. I gotta make a note of that for next time. Give me a second. Alright, so anyone that likes No Man's Sky, but is getting frustrated with the Reddit group called No Man's Sky the Game, which was the original good Reddit group, but now it's kind of occupied by mostly haters and trolls who cannot be reasoned with. I've tried many times. There is a different group on Reddit you can go to and enjoy called No Man's High, NOMANSHIGH. Originally set up as a marijuana smoker user group for No Man's Sky players, but fortunately it's mostly occupied now by just people that like to chill out and talk about the game and not hate on it. So don't advertise the group in the normal channel, just try it out in the regular. When you go in there to Reddit, look for No Man's High, and keep an eye out for me. You'll see me posting once in a while too. But since it is 12:56 Eastern, I am going to call it. I'm calling the stream, so I'm going to do a quick one more save. Digital subscriber line is bad, huh? Well, that's a shame. One thing you could do, Atris Lab, is simply record your footage and post it direct to YouTube. I mean, it's not the same as streaming, but at least it would let people see your gameplay. And if you've got the time, you could edit it down and get rid of the boring parts. So, yeah, it's almost 1 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. Yeah. Nap time, huh? It's not a bad idea. I think it would screw up my whole cycle, though, since I'm not used to naps. But it's definitely lunchtime, so I think today I'm going to have, even though it's a little bit high in sodium, I'm going to have a turkey sandwich. Bread has a lot of sodium, in case you don't know. So I don't want to eat the turkey without the bread. And the turkey is a special low-sodium brand I get. And what else? I might treat myself with some chocolate milk, even though the chocolate syrup has sugar in it, and I'm supposed to eat little sugar too. I'm on a low-sodium, low-carb, low-sugar diet, which is nightmarish. So, anyway. That's it for now. Fluid diet, huh? That's rough too. Okay. Well, I did have sushi last night. That was good. That was my dinner. And I had a little bit of sashimi too. So I had the normal California roll type sushi, but I also had yellowtail sashimi, raw yellowtail. A lot of people don't like the texture of raw fish, but I don't mind. And the taste was outstanding. Got a little bit of wasabi with it. It's very nice. So, are you my doctor? No, but I've been to quite a few, so I know a little bit. Yeah, I had some issues. I almost died waiting for this game to come out, believe it or not. I was in the hospital and everything. So, I was glad to see it released when it was. A lot of people wished they'd waited an extra year to put it out to clean up all the bugs and patch and make it better, but I wasn't 100% sure I'd make it that long, so I was glad they put it out when they did, and I've enjoyed it since then. It only crashed on me a few times, and I haven't lost any data, so I'm good. Sushi causes stomach cancer. Well, seems like everything causes cancer nowadays. Japan has the most cases of it. Okay, well. They also have Fukushima dumping radioactive water everywhere. In fact, it's so bad that it flows with the currents out to Hawaii. So if you're ever in Hawaii, don't swim in the water. If you'll notice that when Barack Obama took office, he used to visit Hawaii frequently and go in the water. But ever since Fukushima, it's my understanding that he hasn't been in the water while he visited since then. And I don't blame him. They're not really advertising that. It's not good for tourism. So, anyway, stay out of the Fukushima radioactive water. Only eat fish from clean areas. I would avoid, that area south of Texas, Gulf of Mexico. I would avoid that. They don't know what that Gulf oil spill did to the long-term effects on the environment. More importantly, it wasn't even the oil that really hurt it. The stuff that clotted the oil they thought would help clean it up actually really screwed stuff up. So I only rely on my East Coast seafood. And since I live in Maryland, I got the bay, the Chesapeake Bay, so I'm sure there's something wrong with that too, but for now, I'm enjoying it. Ah, Mass Hero, that's cool. Yeah, No Man's Sky helped keep me going. It's the game I'd always dreamed about playing, and I'm very, very pleased with it. They did, but they also used a chemical. They dumped tons of it into the ocean and had a waiver signed off so they couldn't be sued for the long-term health effects. It's always nice. So, I forget what that chemical's called now, but I used to know. Alright, well anyway, I'm talking too much. It is 1:01 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, and if you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks to you too. See you guys later, probably on Monday. Bye-bye.